India Meteorological Department forecasts heavy rain accompanied by thunder and lightning in Manipur and other northeast states. Red alert issued for Mizoram. Continuous rainfall leads to significant rise in water level of Ithai Barrage. Overflowing water begins submerging nearby fish farms while all 5 barrage gates remain closed. And former UNLF Chairman Ningthemcha Sanayama warns if Manipur crisis is not resolved soon, it will plunge the state into a critically unstable future. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. India Meteorological Department IMD forecasts heavy rain in northeast states including Manipur today. According to IMD report, heavy rain accompanied by thunder and lightning is likely in Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland, Assam, Tripura, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Rainstorms are expected in Chandel, Churachandpur and Frizzol districts, while Kakching and Thawal districts are likely to experience moderate wind and rainfall. As of 8:30 am today, Manipur's Moreh recorded 102.6 millimeters of rainfall, Chandel 76 millimeters and Thawal 47.5 millimeters. Neighboring state Mizoram faces a red alert from the IMD predicting extremely heavy rainfall along with thunderstorms, lightning and strong gusty winds throughout the state today. All the schools in Mizoram were closed as precautionary measure. Continuous rainfall over the past few days has led to a significant rise in the water level of the Ithai Barrage, which has now crossed the overflow mark, raising fears of severe flooding in adjacent areas. According to our source, the water level at the Ithai Dam was recorded at 769.30 meters on May 27. By this morning, the level had increased to 769.54 meters, while all 5 gates of the barrage remain closed. The overflowing water has already begun to submerge nearby fish farms and farm ring bands have sustained damage, leading to concerns over potential agricultural losses. Locals and experts are expressing grave concern that if the gates are not opened soon, upper areas of the dam could face devastating floods. However, even opening the gates at this stage might not prevent disaster, as the Chakpi and Imphal rivers are also showing signs of rising water levels, which could worsen the situation further. Authorities are being urged to take swift preventive action to minimize damage and safeguard the lives and livelihoods of people living in these vulnerable zones. Incessant rainfall has led to widespread waterlogging across Imphal city, submerging major roads, localities and residential compounds. Areas along the Waisel Maril running through Sagolban and Kashamtong assembly constituencies have been worst affected. Overflow from the canal has flooded several roads and by-lanes, damaging houses and entering homes in low-lying areas. In Imphal city, Sega Road, Dhobi Machulerag and Takhel Lambam Lekai along the Tidim Road remain inundated, causing major traffic disruptions. Former chairman of proscribed UNLF Ningthemcha Sanayama expresses deep concern over the prolonged crisis in Manipur, warning that if the situation is not resolved soon, it could plunge the state into a critically unstable future. Speaking on the sidelines of Ibudhau Pakangba Ikau Khatpa ceremony held at Langthabal Kunja Awang Lekai in Imphal West District today, organized by Ibuthau Pakangba Thaugal Loop Langthabal Kunja, Sanayama conveyed his disappointment over the current state of affairs. He highlighted the grave humanitarian toll of the 2-year-long crisis, noting that many lives have been lost, countless homes destroyed and thousands of people displaced. He expressed apprehension that the suffering of the people could deepen if the current turmoil remains unaddressed. Sanayama stressed the urgent need for the indigenous communities of Manipur to come together, understand the seriousness of the situation and unite to defend the state against any threat. He called for collective responsibility and solidarity among all the sections of society to restore peace and stability.
Manipur ki oiraiba phimsi puning laita ningai oide thorok khiko chahi ani henba sesta nangiba siana awana mayam ngasi phawba mayum makai mayum khol hanjinba ngamdar laiba mi lising kaya mayam si yengadi leipak ki oiraiba phimse sidagi hena kudong chada ba phim hena mayok narakini haibagi nungnang ba pokta usingomte masipuno ase Manipur da khondaminariba furupsa mayam khangminana masidagi khoi leipak se konaya se furupsa mayam ase amung hanna ne ta ba phim da himinana bagi khongthang do lomina mothok tai.
Communist Party of India, CPI Manipur State Council demands fresh mandate through elections for new government formation in the state. The party, however, expresses lack of faith that normalcy will be restored despite a new government. Speaking to media at Iravat Bhavan in Imphal today, CPI Manipur State Secretary A. Navachandra asserted that the BJP-led government had failed to sustain itself, resulting in the imposition of president's rule in the state. He pointed out that even though BJP MLAs claim to form a new government, their failure to prevent the collapse of the previous administration highlights the lack of credibility and unity within the party.
People na kalimata president na haibalege miyam dagi moigi phamne na pamena pham munabdagi thokpani centergi moigi hai ka mana khalko mina pa minister goni hai akoi gi hanagi chatebedi lariba state sida akoi gi lariba legislative ki leader am khallaga maduna chinbisa wina bane madugi practice natabada center dagi remote control no khallaga thorpada mo yani ngarang akoi lagi maramdana sugumba tested oiraba MLA singa sitigi we don't have for the people maramdana a fresh mandate election na miyam ya ko por kani abase si akoi compute tawlet.
Congress party today alleged that the centre is considering to convene a special session of the parliament next month to mark the 50th anniversary of the emergency, claiming that the move is a diversionary tactic by Prime Minister Narendra Modi to deflect attention from pressing national concerns. Congress General Secretary in charge communications Jairam Ramesh said that at a time when the BJP should be targeting Pakistan and terrorists, it is only interested in attacking the Congress. He said that the Congress has been demanding an all-party meeting chaired by the Prime Minister since April 22nd in the wake of the Pahalgam terror attack to discuss national security and the government's response. However, he noted that there has been no meaningful step forward from the government on this front. Liangmai Naga Council Manipur condemns the actions of a self-styled group operating under the name Sadar Hill Chief Association for unilaterally summoning Gurkha village leaders from Irang Part 1 and Part 2 without prior consultation. Terming the move arbitrary and provocative, press note from the council stated that such actions are an affront to the dignity and customary authority of the Liangmai Naga people. The council tells Sadar Hill Chief Association to cease such provocations and to respect the traditional rights and responsibilities that govern the region. Committee on Protection of Indigenous Peoples' Ancestral Land, COPIPAL, inclusive of all Zeliangrong kindred tribes, announces a complete ban on the movement of Kuki people across the territories of 4 major indigenous tribes in Manipur, namely the Inpui, Liangmai, Rongmai and Zeme, effective from June 2nd this year. The decision was conveyed in a statement issued by COPIPAL following the attack on the Konsaram Naga village on April 5 this year. Now with that, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on felicitation of students in Zirbam district who have successfully cleared class 10 and 12 exams by Kotak Life Insurance. Keep watching Impact News.
I gaming Ahibamjit Kumar Singh NEET UG 2020 exam da Manipur gi oina statopor oiraki and I am a very proud student of Comet Coaching Institute.
Start your journey with Comet. Manipur leading NEET Coaching Institute. Admissions are now open for the regular NEET UG Medical. Apply before the 31st of May, 2025. Classes begin 12th of June 2025. With a legacy of success, 184 students cleared NEET in 2023, 177 in 2024, and state toppers year after year. Experienced faculty, NCERT-based study material, regular assessments, and personal mentorship. Free studentships and 50% fee concessions available for meritorious students. Seats are limited. Comment, where excelling is the way of life. Enroll today, shine tomorrow.
Hakchang Panatamgi Hairabadi, Iram the Masimakta the Leba, Khwaidagi Paraba Hospital Singi Manungda Ama Oiriba, Babina Hospital Lizari.
Mapamasida, Tazaba Yarabamadi, Seliam Changdana, Specialty Kunhen Badana Lying Bagi Kudong Chaba Pizari.
Pediatrics, Cardiology, Cosmetic Surgery Amadi, Specialty Makal Maka Kayada, Aikogi Specialist Singna, Marik Chumna, Kawai Hakchang Yauna Lying Zari.
Aduna, State Wangmada Muk Karigi Chatlugani, Aikogi Manipur Dasu Hogikti, Awang Bataki, Healthcare Fanglabada.
Matam Mangan Biraganu, Sel Henatingan Biraganu, Aikogi Specialist Singdagi, Malemgi Apabataki Lying Patapti Yumpam Oiba, Service Lobiu.
Babina Hospital, where hope meets compassion.
Ako pamarol gidamag, Babina Hospital, Saziwa Gel Road, Kabay Soy Impal, Istalengsin Birau.
Natraga, Aikogi phone number 6909 390666 ta call to Birau.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Kotak Life Insurance carried out felicitation program for students in Zirbam district who have achieved a success in this year's Class 10 and 12 examinations. Certificates and gifts were presented to around 200 successful students during the program held at R.K. Sanatombi Devi Vidyalaya in Babupara, Zirbam. R.K. Sanatombi Devi Vidyalaya Principal S. Maniton, ex-Minister Asangbam Biren and other distinguished personalities were present at the event. A youth Red Cross unit was opened at Saraswati Institute of Management and Paramedical Science in Nepali Basti, Pangai, Imphal East District today. A blood donation camp was also held at the institute. Today's event was held under the aegis of Indian Red Cross Society, Manipur. IRCS Manipur Chairman Narendra Ningomba, Secretary Athokpam Nabachandra and Saraswati College Management Committee Chairman plus FISM graced the event. Several students donated blood at the camp, which was jointly organized by the college's Youth Red Cross Unit, IQAC and NSS Unit. One-day eye screening and cataract surgery camp was held at Thanga Haureng Chingyang Community Hall today. Indian Red Cross Society, Bishnupur District Branch, Shija Eye Care Foundation and Sinhaibi Development Organization jointly organized the camp, participated by ophthalmologists from Shija Eye Care Foundation. Patients with diabetic retinopathy, glaucoma, childhood eye defects, cornea and pterygium conjunctivitis and allergy received a free treatment at the camp. Meitei Council Mori MCM condoles the sudden demise of MCM Executive Council member Laishram Maniyai, who was residing at Wangjing Kodompokpi Sports Complex Relief Camp yesterday. Nagaland Health and Family Welfare Department has issued a statewide health alert following the detection of two new COVID-19 variants, NB.1.8.1 and LF.7 in India. These variants are currently classified as variants under monitoring by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, indicating that while they are not considered highly dangerous at this stage, they require close observation due to their potential impact on public health. One case of NB.1.8.1 was reported in Tamil Nadu in April 2025, and 4 cases of LF.7 were found in Gujarat in May this year. Both are subvariants of Omicron and have been linked to mild symptoms such as low-grade fever, sore throat, nasal congestion, fatigue, and occasional gastrointestinal discomfort. In response, Nagaland has directed all district health units, particularly in Dimapur, Kohima, Mokokchung, and Mon, to enhance surveillance and preparedness. A meeting of Apunba Manipur Matam Ishe Kanglup Amek has decided to resume musical events from June 1st, adhering to norms. Press release from Amek informs that musical events will be held from 5 or 6 in the evening till 10:30 p.m. A special meeting of music arrangers will be convened on May 31st. Amek informs all concerned to contact the association office for further details. Now the sports news. The first Kanglei Chess Academy Inter-School Chess Tournament 2025 has begun at Laima Academy School, Kongman Mangzil, Imphal East District. Girl and boy students till class 10 from various schools are competing in the 4-day tournament jointly organized by Kanglei Chess Academy and Laima Academy. Valley Tampi clinches champions title in both men and women's category of Tampi Village Area Wise Volleyball League 2025 held at Valley Tampi Village Ground, Chandel District. Valley Tampi defeated Tampi Rising Stars 3-2 in men's category and thrashed Upper Tampi 2-1 in women's category yesterday. The newly formed Haingang FC officially launched its uniform during a blessing ceremony which was held at Ibudho Marjing Shrine in Haingang. The football club officials, players and their guardians along with supporters were present at the ceremony. Haingang FC was launched with an objective to produce top footballers from the state. Now before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. India Meteorological Department forecasts heavy rain accompanied by thunder and lightning in Manipur and other northeast states. A red alert issued for Mizoram. Continuous rainfall leads to significant rise in water level of the Itai barrage. Overflowing water begins submerging nearby fish farms while all 5 barrage gates remain closed. And former UNLF Chairman Ninkemcha Sanayama warns if Manipur crisis is not resolved soon, it could plunge the state into a critically unstable future. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
National Sports University invites application